Man, I'm just seeing like more than ever this submission to feelings and emotion and sentimentalism, even within the church. But it's just gotten to the point where people elevate sentimentalism and a commitment to their own sort of emotional comfort and fleeting pleasures way over the any sort of real submission or adherence to principle-based living. And the deal is, like, when that happens, if you're going to a church, for instance, where they're telling you things like, the way that you know for sure you're hearing from God is if you have peace. You've probably heard that. If you're like me and you've grown up in the church, the modern American evangelical church, you've heard that kind of language. And what that makes people think, and the implication of that ends up being that your emotions are sort of the final authority for what you ought and ought not do. And I just want to ask, if you look into the Bible and you see, Jonah being told to go to Nineveh, he ran away from God. Like, does it look like he had peace? Does it look like he was comfortable with the decision? What about Moses? He's pleading with God, hey, God, please send someone else. I'm slow in speech. They're not going to listen to me. He had no peace about it, none. What about Jesus Christ himself in the Garden of Gethsemane? He said, God, if there is any way, it says he sweat blood. Jesus Christ, perfect Jesus Christ, said, if there is any way we can do this thing without me having to go, experience what I'm about to experience, let's do that, please. And he said, yet not my will, but your will be done. He submitted against his peace, or rather against the pursuit of peace, against his emotional dissatisfaction and his fear and angst with the situation. He still submitted in the face of that to that which he was called to do. That's what's been modeled for us in Scripture. This idea that we're supposed to seek comfort and pleasure and peace and all that is New Age Gnostic bullcrap. That's it's like hedonism. It's just garbage. It's anti-biblical, whatever it is. It's a combination of a lot of different heresies, I'm sure. Any heresy which basically elevates the human self as the sort of final authority. There's all kinds of them. There's no shortage of those out there. And man, we just have to stop doing this. This is the spirit that causes women to leave their husbands to leave their wives and their kids. This is the spirit. It's a desire to elevate yourself and your fleeting emotion and comfort over principle-based living. And what's awful about it is it's the very thing that you end up sacrificing is meaning and purpose and deep joy. We're told that, hey, we actually glory in our sufferings because suffering produces perseverance character, and character hope. So when you avoid that, you're actually sacrificing character and hope.